Hey, yo, what is up, everybody? It is the King Hitman here, and we have some. This is what the heck? Oh, I'm tripping. Hey, so we have Turles' celebration info on JP. I'm very excited for this. If you couldn't tell, I am extremely ready for this. Not only do I like Turles, but Gohan Goten Eza is in here. We're gonna get to that. I'm gonna give my thoughts on that and the other content that wasn't exactly in the data download last night. First of all, it seems like people are coming around on Turles. Not that they think he's top 3 or TURs or anything like that, but they're being reasonable now. They're understanding where he's applicable, and I like that for Turles. I just hope he's still in shape when he comes to global. I think you guys know what I mean by that. This is the wrong tab. I am terrible. They use this Kid Gohan so much. I don't know if I'm tripping. They use this physical Kid Gohan's art often in news. I might be bugging out. But anyway, login bonus, missions, you know, the Dokkan Fest Turles and his 2 banner units, which are both spectacular, by the way. I'm so happy that they gave Turles the help, which is kind of funny because I think the conversation we've been having about these 2 banner units, as good as both of them are, is that other units this year have needed that more than Turles and not gotten it, such as Super 17 and KO, is very, very odd, very intriguing. But yeah, so I'm happy for Turles. All 3 of these units are good. Turles should have been better, but I'm fine with where he's at. I don't know, because like I said, I'm worried about how fast he's going to age. We'll see. Then his Dokkan event is getting a new stage. I hope they don't design it like they did his old AGL one, because it was like, the way it works is if you beat him before he ate the fruit, the fight would be over. That was a really weird design back then. That was odd. It wasn't hard at all, bro. It didn't feel like a full Dokkan event. I remember the first couple runs were just speed runs. It's very easy to get through. And then we get the story event is now turning into a Dragon Ball story event, so it's getting revamped. We're gonna have new missions, new support memory, the Gohan and Icarus one for that, things like that. This Goku, by the way, I mean, he's not OP, but he's a good sub EZA. AGL Turles, which we're down here. AGL Great Ape Turles is a good sub EZA too. I like the free-to-play units that they bought, except Willow. Willow is odd. But that STR Turles is pretty good. For what he is, he's very good. I'm hoping if he EZAs, that foundation he has set is really going to give him that boost, right? Maybe they up that medium chance to a great chance or a high chance even, and they help him across the board. Otherwise, Willow is... So, if you like Dr. Willow, I hope you're happy with the representation. The animations are fine. I never really wanted him to be a yellow coin LR. Not that I'm not a big Willow fan, so it didn't matter to me. He just... I don't know. He wasn't like a massive part of my Dragon Ball childhood, right? I'm an old head, but I'm not that. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm a little younger than certain people. I don't care. I don't really care for Willow like that. So, with that being said, I think him being a free-to-play LR, I don't think he would have done well as a yellow coin LR either. I don't think there's much you could do for him. I know that sounds really cruel, but that's kind of the spot he's in. His link set is mediocre. I do think you could have given him big bad bosses. I mean, if Turles can have it, Slug can have it, Cooler has it, you could have given Willow big bad bosses, but he doesn't have that for some weird reason. And he's a Prime Battle unit, so of course all of us have access to his animations. His restrictions are ridiculous. Like, they're really over the top. But Prime Battles aren't that hard anymore. Like, I'm not too worried about Prime Battles because I remember the days where you literally had to do it over 100 times. A lot of y'all don't know about that. Go ask your nearest Dokkan OG about how Prime Battles used to be. Ask them about that grind, or go search it up on YouTube. The real old footage from like 2017. Please, man. Battlefield, of course, is getting its renewal on JP. Well, not renewal, but it's reset, like the monthly reset. The stone sales, I hope my JP players that are summoning for Turles take advantage of that. The keys are getting refreshed, of course. This is the Kais. This is where it gets interesting. Gohan and Goten's EZA is incoming. This is so hype for me, man. I really like these guys. These are one of my favorite LRs. I wouldn't have anything bad to say about them back then, but now, of course, they've aged out. They are going to hit incredibly hard. I hope y'all know they're going to hit very, very hard. They were always an insanely hard-hitting offensive unit. I'm hoping their defense is level. I'm hoping they haven't really done a trash. Yeah. I know the 3-year LRs aged out by the time they hit global. People weren't super impressed with them, and the 4-year LRs, I feel like they were great at the time. Like the night they dropped and we were using them on JP, or not, I shouldn't say using them, but looking at the early versions of them and using them in red zone and thing like that. Bro, the 4-year LR EZAs, the Super Saiyan 4s were really, really good. Like people are revising history. They were really, really good. They were stale. Like they're really simple units. They're not too hard to understand, but they're not also groundbreaking. They're not terrible though, and I don't think they get enough credit for that. The point of what I'm saying is I don't think a single Dokkan Fest LR EZA has been trashed thus far. I think they've all in some way or another hit. Like I think they've all been all right. You get what I'm saying? The 3 years, of course, being the worst. The 4 years being all right. The 5-year LR EZAs are ridiculous. And now we're waiting on Dokkan Fest LRs. So STR Super Vegito is somewhere around. He's getting in range. And then after him, we'll start talking about Gogeta. Even if Tech Gogeta and STR Vegito awaken at the same time, people are going to lose their minds. But now I'm forgetting, physical Goku and Vegeta. The blue Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. They're next. They should be next after Gohan and Goten here. Maybe I'm forgetting somebody. Let me see. Legendary Power. This is really exciting for me. I'm sorry. I got a lot that I don't even know how to put it into words, but I'm super hype. Oh, of course. Gohan and Cell already EZA'd, right? Like, you guys know that one. That's pretty much it for Dokkan Fest LRs, right? It feels like it is. That are upcoming that are due for EZAs. That should be all of them. Who am I missing? I'm not missing anything. Oh, Buhan. I didn't even say Buhan. I don't even have to get down to him. Buhan is up there. He was always in a weird spot after he released. That's not the point. Okay, so you guys didn't see it, but I'm on my Windows right now, and I'm checking through all my LRs and legendary power units. So yes, I'm very hyped. If you couldn't tell, I'm super, super hyped for that. Super Battle Road, or is this Extreme Super Battle? This is Extreme Super Battle Road, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Extreme Super Battle Road is getting a new stage. Chain Battle, I know people get upset about it. Bro, it's gonna happen. I don't know what to tell you. So Chain Battle is incoming, and then it seems JP is getting a new area stage for the quest mode. Let me make sure that was the wrong tab over here. I didn't even I'm not caught up on quest mode. That's terrible. But yeah, JP is getting a quest mode update, so free stones and most likely a new link leveling stage that's going to be viable, or a free-to-play unit that might be more viable. So if we go over to the Baba shop, we can check on here. Let's see. So the physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Where are incredible gems? Cool. So the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he is over all the way down here. This Vegeta could awaken, and then he becomes an EZA free-to-play unit that awakens through quest mode. This Gohan should have awakened a very, very long time ago. I mean, it doesn't matter now. Like, he's never going to be good enough to be worth running, I don't think. But he always was sitting there, and it was weird. It always felt like he was going to awaken one day, and that day just never came. Especially when this AGL Cooler EZA'd. Like this guy EZA'd, the STR Super 17 EZA, STR Super 17, STR Android 13 EZA'd, this guy awakened. It's very odd. Of course, the 3 starter units all awakened. That Gohan and a couple of those other units were just sitting here. So who knows? They could be taking advantage of that right now or in the near future. That's really all I've got for you guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by so much. If you are hyped for Gohan and Goten's family Kamehameha, the brotherly Kamehameha, please like the video to display that. Let me know if you appreciated the video. I appreciate you stopping by. It is the Young King Hitman, and Hitman is off this. But by the way, actually, oh man, here we go. I get to chatting, bro. I do think that this was a weird design, or a weird celebration structure by Dokkan, because Turles isn't getting helped by Gohan Goten's EZA. I feel like LR Turles' EZA was, people kept talking about it. It would have made perfect sense, right? I didn't think they were gonna EZA. I told y'all that. Gohan and Goten doesn't help Turles at all. Like, he's not on his leader skill. This is the second time they did this with Super 17 also. It's not on the direct leader skill of the newest unit. I don't understand what they're going for here. Very, very odd. It kind of makes me mad. I don't appreciate that, but whatever. I guess I'm off this. It was just a, I don't want to call it a lateral move. It's like a, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like a blunted, I don't even know, man. Whatever. I'm just thinking, and it doesn't quite make sense to me. It's like a negative positive charge. Like, it's just a neutral decision. Like, why would you do it right now? If anything, Gohan and Goten came out during Tanabata on JP. They, of course, were a global force first. Broly was a global first. Broly would have helped, I mean, a bit for sure, right? Because he's a pure Saiyan. So he could have helped Turles a little bit. And then Gohan and Goten could have awakened during Tanabata. But, of course, we have no idea what Tanabata's theme is about to be. It's still got about a month off before we really get into thinking about that. But anyway, well, not a month, about 3 weeks. And then we'll start to put 2 and 2 together. Hitman is off this.